NKCS Art. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you 3 examples of some weather you can make. First I'm going to start out with like a cloudy, rainy, stormy day. So I think I'm going to go with a light gray and this spray tool and kind of spray the sky kind of a dark gray. Then I'm going to go to a darker gray and add some clouds. I didn't like the spray tool for my clouds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the watercolor. I just happen to know that the watercolor won't sit on top of that gray very well, so I added a layer on top of it so that you can see my cloud even better once I put it on there. After I get my nice dark cloud on there, I think I'm going to get some blue raindrops and then probably go up to my technical pen tool, make it a little larger this time so that you can see my raindrops coming down. And then I think I'm going to go with a yellow and add some lightning bolts coming out of the sky. Maybe one more lightning bolt. And then when I'm done with my stormy weather picture, I'm going to add my name at the top with a T tool, put it down in the corner, and then save it to my gallery. Another type of weather you could do if you don't want to do a stormy day is like a snowy day. So if you open up your canvas paper, on a snowy day, there's not a lot of sun out, so I'm going to go ahead and just put a light gray sky in the back with my spray tool. For snow, I think I'm going to use kind of a blue and probably use my watercolor. Again, my watercolor won't show up directly on top of that spray tool very well, I don't think. So I just add another layer just to make sure that I can see my blue, because the watercolor is a little transparent, meaning you can see through it a little bit. Maybe add some different shades of blue in here, a little bit lighter shade of blue. Then I think I'm going to go with a white and add some like white fluffy clouds up there that are delivering the snow. I might try to add a snowman onto this. Let me see. I'm going to try to put it right. Oh, it's kind of blending in with my blue, so I'm going to add a layer on top and put my snowman on another layer. That way it sits on top of my blue and you can see it better. And then after that, I think I'm going to add some snowflakes falling in the back. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to get my technical pen tool and I'm going to add like my snowman's details, his eyes, his hat, his nose. I'm just going to add a layer for that hat. It's kind of going through my watercolor. And a carrot for his nose. Every time you mess up, just hit that back arrow and it'll take you back to where you were, get rid of your mistake, and you can do it again. One more type of weather I can think of. I'll just show you one more. There's several other types of weather, but I think I'm going to just go with a nice spring day weather picture. So for that, I think of a blue sky. So I'm going to use my spray tool and make a nice blue sky in the background. You don't have to use your spray tool. Just kind of make your art how you want to when you're developing your weather picture. I'm going to add some like white fluffy clouds in the sky back here. And then some nice cool grass on the bottom. When I do my grass, after I fill this in with green, I think I'm also going to use a texture tool on top of it, just to make it look more like blades of grass. So I will go up to my texture tool and kind of find one that looks like blades of grass and mess with the settings a little bit, and then get some light colored grass and go in and just add some texture. So it kind of looks like there's actually grass on the ground. On my spring day, I think I am going to go ahead and add a nice tree full of leaves. When I draw this on here, I think it's going to mess up. Yeah, it messes up my picture. So I'm going to go ahead and put another layer on top for that tree so that I can fill it in with color and it won't mess up with that grass or that watercolor paint brush underneath it with the grass area. So I've got my nice tree. I think I'm going to add a nice yellow sun up here in the corner. And then a spring day, I think of flowers too. So the weather is nice. It's calm. Flowers are starting to come out. I'm going to have a few flowers down here. Other types of weather. If you do a tornado, try to put some thought into it. Don't just scribble all over the paper. Put some clouds in there. Use some colors that make it look like it's a nice rainy tornado type day. Put a little bit of more effort into it and just other than just scribbling a tornado. But I've showed you stormy day, snowy day, and a nice spring day. Come up with your weather picture, and when you're finished, if you go up to the T tool at the very top, then you type your name in, put it in the corner, save it to your gallery, and then don't forget to submit it to Canvas.